Hey, how you doing? This is Samad Abdullah, and my website is No More Trading Hours for Dollars. And today, on this great, beautiful day, I want to share something with you that I've read, and it stuck to me, and it goes like this, and it says, if you think down, you will go down, and if you think up, you will go up. You always travel in the direction of your thinking. And, you know, me, like I said, a brief background of me, you know, I was around people that were thinking, down, really down. And they were doing some crazy stuff. I used to run the streets. I used to do some crazy, retarded stuff. And I would adapt to what they were thinking. The saying "birds with a feather flock together." Well, that's true, and I would just go with it. I will also be a leader at taking charge sometimes, but it was contagious. That's what I really got out of that. Anything that you watch, think about. I mean, whoever you're around, the vibe. Everybody has a vibe that, an aura about them that's just contagious. And you are who you keep company. So, I was thinking down because of who I was around. And it was some struggles. It was really some struggles that came with that. You know, being around those type of people of thinking down, you know, I would first of all, I would bring so much stuff to myself, so much. Just it was a direct reflection of how well or how much I love myself, and it was a battle to really, get out of that whole mentality of thinking down. When you have people that settle, when you have people that just give up, once you know how to give up, it becomes a habit. A person that thinks down and says, I can't do it. That would never happen. Let's take the easy way out. Let's find a way out instead of finding a way through. And I would I would attempt to, first of all, my brain, my heart, my gut feeling will always tell me that is something more to this. It's something more to this. The things that I'm doing, it's bringing me the results that I don't want. It has me feeling down. My energy is not where I know it should be. And it was really taking a toll on me mentally, physically, and spiritually. And, I would basically still try to hang out with these people and do what I had to do as far as getting a good job, really trying to just move forward, trying to think healthy. But somehow I would get sucked back in because that's who I kept company. That's who I felt comfortable with. You know, um, I learned that in your comfortability, being comfortable, you'd never grow. The only time you do grow is being uncomfortable. So I just made it up in my mind that I wanted to be so much uncomfortable. I always wanted to be different. I always wanted to be different. And I just knew I had to look outside of the norm, outside of what I'm used to seeing, whether it was different family members that I hung out with, different, meeting new friends, going to different spots, or, cutting off, having more self discipline. I had to start doing all of that. And one thing that I knew, and I had to start hanging around people that started thinking up, started looking at themselves as I can do anything I put my mind to. I had to start looking at positive things. I had to start reading positive things. When I started changing my circle, I really started seeing a change in me. When I really, what really captured my attention is when I started feeding myself, when I started telling myself, I can do this, I'm this, positive stuff after the words, I am. Because that's what really matters the most. I started telling myself those things like, I can do this. I'm awesome. I'm great. I'm not going to give up. This is easy. God controls this. I mean, when I started telling myself that, I automatically started thinking positive. I started feeling great. The aura about me started attracting different people. It really started attracting a whole group of crowd. And I, from then and that point on, I wanted to get a mentor. I mean, it's just as addictive as being around people that think down. You understand? And when you finally replace that bad habit with a good habit, that's addictive too. So I became addicted to growing, learning, being more positive, and just saying all this positive stuff to me because I felt good. I was getting better results. I took major inventory of myself, and in a short time, I mean, I went from thinking down, uh, listening to people that were thinking down and that wasn't doing anything, that always gave up, they never finished anything, I wasn't getting no results, I wasn't moving forward, and the whole transition of me thinking positive, being around people that's positive, you know, I learned that it starts with me. You know, I had a mentor by the name of Marvin Sykes, and he told me, he said, once you change your mind, you can change your life. You know, I remember one time I was on Facebook, and I had a mindset of thinking down, and he pulled me to the side, like hit me on the chat. He pulled me to the side to chat, and he said, call me, and he said, listen, change your mindset, because that's the only time that your life will change. It starts with you. Your mind controls the body. And once you figure out what you want and be disciplined, have a sense of urgency and stuff like that, you know, uh, your life will start changing dramatically. And that if you ever need a mentor, I'm here for you. I mean, this is a guy that I didn't know. He's part of my network marketing business. I told you guys, I started changing my circle of who I wanted to be around, and definitely, you know, when I started doing that, I knew that my mind will only travel in the direction that I was thinking, you know, and a short period of time, I started getting results that I wanted. I started learning better. I started intaking a lot of positive stuff. I mean, I would see stuff, and my brain started picking stuff out of the TV or picking stuff from people that were positive and using it for me to grow, to help myself grow, to get better results and move forward. And I want you. I did this because if I can do it, you can do it. But I want to let you. I want to ask you this: what is your why? What is your why? See, I knew that one day I would probably have kids, and I wanted to be that role model. I didn't want them to go past the front door to look for a role model or look at a role model on TV. I knew one day I was going to be a leader. I felt this in me that I wanted to impact life, just people that I came in contact with. And especially the people that I was around, them having that down mindset, different family members staying the same, doing the same, getting the same. I just wanted to be the person that did something different, and I wanted to show them that, hey, listen, you can do it too. This is the way. Just change your mindset. Have a strong why. You know. So I want to tell you that you can do it too. Just change your mind. Start replacing those words like I can't do that, and replace it saying I can do this. It's so easy. It's so easy if you have a strong why and dramatic. I mean, it's like it's magical, but it's not. Of how your life will change. Just have a strong why, like I said, and write it down. Remind yourself. Know why you want to do this or change the way. You know, be conscious of what you say. I mean, words are so powerful. Words are so powerful, and we forget that. Some of us don't even know that. So I want you to now start looking at what you're saying to yourself, because you are what you tell yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody think of you. It doesn't matter. So start doing that, and you'll start seeing changes. So I just wanted to share that with you and everything. Um, and really touch somebody out there. Okay, so that's my message for the day. Hit me up on Facebook, Samad Abdullah. That's SAMAD Abdullah ABDULLAH. My email is samad8582 at yahoo.com. And once again, my website is No More Trading Hours for Dollars. Go outside and pack somebody. Do something and add value to yourself so you can pour into somebody else. Go out there and make a change. Don't waste another minute, second, hour, week, day, month, whatever. Don't waste it. Do something about it, okay? So this is Samad signing out, and bless and peace to all of you.